Hey everybody, Ethan here with Sue, and today I want to talk about my guess as to when Tesla will begin Model Y deliveries. Now, if you go online and you pre-order the Tesla Model Y, at the end, right before you hit submit, it'll tell you that deliveries are beginning in March. But that's still really ambiguous. And but I think we can make an educated guess as to when to give you a little more accurate. Now, my first guess right out of the gate is going to be March 15th. If you know anything about Elon, he loves to do things on the same day as he did the year before or 6 years ago or something like that. You look at when he delivered the first Model 3s out of the Shanghai Gigafactory in China, it was on the exact 1 year date as to when they broke ground on that factory. You look at the Cybertruck event. I can't remember what it was. I know that it was historical and somehow. But when, like, for SpaceX, their Starship event, they had this big event out in front, out in the open, in front of their Starship prototype, and they explained everything they figured out, what they're doing, what their plans are, and that was on a really big day for U.S. space flight in 1988, I think it was. I looked it up earlier, and yeah, it's just every time he holds an event, he does anything, it always lines up with something historical. So when we're talking about deliveries beginning in March, my guess is you're gonna see a delivery event. This won't be to people who order their cars now. This will just be to people who ordered their cars or the first in line 1 year ago. You'll see the delivery event happening most likely on March 15th. I do know that for whatever reason, Elon also favors Thursdays. I guess that's just maybe he works SpaceX the first few days of the week and Tesla the latter days of the week, but he does favor Thursdays. So, and we'll probably see the delivery event being held in Fremont near the factory. Probably see a couple hundred cars delivered and 100 cars every day after that. I think right now they're just building up. They're working on the production line. They're getting working out all the kinks. Everybody always complains about their door gaps and lack of quality control. So I do know that they are already ramping up their production. But seeing as they haven't started deliveries yet, you would think, oh, we have 10 cars a week. Let's start delivering 10 cars a week. They're not doing that yet, so they're probably doing a lot of quality control, making sure that there's absolutely no problems first thing off the line this time. And they did say they wanted to reach max capacity. They wanted to ramp up and like max capacity. Probably not the max capacity for the factory line, but for the factory, but probably for the line they are building. So they, as you know, they build one line, and once they got it going, they can make a little more room in the factory, build a second line, and they operate independently of each other. But the one line should be producing roughly 1,500 cars a week. So they're going to try to be reaching those numbers by May, I would believe. Elon probably wants to be reaching those numbers by March 15th. But he has said that the summer, which that's very vague. But I think it would be sooner rather than later. As far as deliveries go, they haven't said how many people have pre-ordered the vehicle. But I do believe that it was just a month in and they had 300,000 people pre-ordered the Model Y. So being 1 year later, you're probably looking at roughly 400 to 500,000 people pre-ordering. So if you're hoping to get yours anytime this year, I mean, 1,000 a week this year, they'll probably only produce 50,000 vehicles this year. So it'll be a while till people start getting their Model Ys. Till people who today. But I would suggest if you're still on the fence about getting the Model Y, just go ahead and put the $100 down. They did not, unfortunately, is no longer refundable, but $100 to save your place in line for the next year. So in a year, when you can save up, you can get your credit score in order. Yeah, but be looking out for that. Deliveries starting March 15th. That'll be a good day for the stock market. And quite an exciting day for Tesla in general. Okay, guys, thanks for listening and have a great day. Oh, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks.